Eli Manning joining us on the program. We had a big debate here, Eli.
What do you got?
What kind of grill? Okay, give us the barbecue setup you have at the Manning estate.
The barbecue setup? We have I have a nice grill. It is let me think. I got to think of the brand. I don't know. I don't know the brand. I'm not into brands, you know. But I got it can fit a bunch of burgers and kebabs and steaks and everything I might need. It is a gas grill, kind of hooked up, make it easy. And I've been in a condo for 11 years. Just moved to a house in the last few months, so kind of the grilling experience is a little new for me. I'm kind of going through some trial and errors, but I'm getting the hang of it.
All right. That and maybe you have to call Arch for help when it comes to this, right?
I don't know if that would be one of my dad's strong suits is grilling either. I think he kind of just likes to consume the food rather than cook the food.
Nice. I noticed you're not on social media. Any interest in being on social media?
I don't. I don't have a whole lot of interest in it. I think I'm pretty good with just kind of going through the way things are now. I can keep up with the news, and I still like to read a newspaper and kind of get my news that way. But I just don't feel I need the any more time on my phone than I already have on it.
But with younger teammates. Do you find that it seems like Odell Beckham? I mean, I see a lot of these guys, and they're always on social media. Do you ever say, hey, as the fatherly figure there in the locker room about don't reveal too much on there?
Well, I guess maybe I might need to get on just to keep up with what they're saying, because I don't really know. I'm kind of lost into what's maybe going on. I don't know what they're saying or what they're up to. And so maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I don't need to know everything that they're doing. So I think that's kind of maybe why I'm not on social media. Whatever I'm doing, I kind of like to keep it quiet, and I don't have to let the world know every time I do something special or unique or interesting.
Are gloves performance enhancers?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say they definitely would make catching a football easier, and so I think the fact that everyone has the option to use it though is why it's legal.
How much you follow Deflategate?
I followed it, a decent amount. I wasn't, I didn't read the whole case, word for word, page for page, or anything. But obviously, it was big news, and kept up with it. And I was excited for Tom that he got cleared, and he gets to play on Thursday night and open up the season.
Do you have questions?
No, I don't have questions. I think I'm. I don't know what happened. I don't know what if what was exactly going on. But I'm kind of just okay not knowing and just letting it pass.
Your brother didn't really want to talk about it. Tony Dungy did, but when he went to New England, that Peyton would talk about the game plan outside of the locker room, the strategy conversation part out in the corridor. He wouldn't do it in the locker room because they were worried that it might be bugged. Do you ever have any thoughts about that with any team, that somebody was listening in on what you guys were doing in the locker room?
No, I haven't had those thoughts about any team. We've only played the Patriots a few times though, and I think just with some of their track record and things that have gone on, it wouldn't surprise me that teams are cautious about being in their facility or just going the extra steps to make sure nothing shady's going on.
I had somebody tell me that in one of the Super Bowls that it seemed like when you guys would call audibles, that the Patriots knew what you were talking about. Is that fair?
No, I never sensed that. I thought in those two Super Bowl games, if we did, make an audible or a check, that they, I never heard them communicating or say they knew what was going on. So I've never seen anything or witnessed anything shady or anything odd in any game playing against them.
Is there a defensive player that has your number when you. I think your brother may have talked about Zach Thomas. Just no matter what he did, Zach seemed to know what your brother was doing. Do you have one of those guys?
No, I don't think I have one of those guys who's, it seems like there's been a lot of turnover, and some of the, it's usually a divisional team, you play a few times, or twice every year for a number of years. They might start hearing some of the words, they might hearing some of your checks, but the fact that we're in a new system now, it seems like a lot of the inside linebackers have changed at Philadelphia and Washington, and London Fletcher was a guy who was there for a while and a smart guy and had did a good job. If we checked, he checked, and mixing things up. But DeMarcus Ware, I guess, was a guy that always kind of seemed to be hitting me in the backside quite a few times. But I don't think he was listening to checks. He was just maybe jumping the count a little bit.
Do we have another word instead of Omaha this year?
No word. We just eliminated Omaha.
Omaha's gone?
Omaha's gone. It was in the old system.
Wow.
So we didn't use it last year, and it felt good not to have that. I think I did use it one time, but just from habit early on in the season. But no one knew what it was or what was going on, and but now it's officially lost.
What about Hoboken? What if you just started saying New Jersey towns?
Yeah, I could do that. We might have a New Jersey word or New Jersey check.
I like that.
There may be some new words, but that's Omaha had a good run. We used it for 10 years. We gave it its all and used it quite a bit early on in my career. Tried to get less and less, but it was definitely in the system. But it's a goner.
Eli Manning of the Giants joining us on behalf of Direct TV Sunday NFL Ticket. You got 3 daughters?
3 girls.
Oh my God. Welcome to the club.
You have 3?
Yes.
Yeah. So like 4, 2, and then 7 months.
Oh,
so I got my hands full.
God. Can you change a diaper before the play clock expires?
Yeah, I'm pretty quick. I've gotten efficient, and we only have 2 in diapers now. We're working on just getting it to 1, but it hasn't gone as smoothly as possible for the 2-year-old. But we're getting there.
Before I let you go, have you seen Jason Pierre-Paul?
I've not seen him yet. He's not been. I guess he was in here yesterday, maybe after hours. So I have not seen him. I look forward to seeing him today or tomorrow, and see when he can get back and help us out.
Do you ask to see the hand?
I don't think. No, I don't think I'll ask to ask to see it. I think I think natural. Just curiosity may take over. Maybe want to sneak a peek, but I'll try not to make it too obvious.
You want to give us the Sunday Ticket pitch there?
Yeah, I think obviously DirecTV NFL Sunday Ticket still the only place to watch every minute of every game live every Sunday in HD. This year, the great thing, if you're in a condo or you're in a high rise or an apartment, or every college student where you're unable to receive DirecTV satellite service, you can go to NFLSundayTicket.tv and get the NFL Sunday Ticket streamed live to any device that you have. And so that's a new thing that DirecTV is doing, and it should be great for all those fans that can't get the service. They can still get the NFL Sunday Ticket and follow their favorite team.
You'll see Eli Manning and the Giants Sunday night on NBC against the Cowboys. Thanks for joining us, Eli.
Sure thing, Dan. Good talking to you, pal.